Hey folks, this is Matt Rainwater, and today we're going to be reading episode 28 of Trailer Park Warlock. And we're going to pick up where we last left off, and that was Bev's dad, Russ. He is going to hunt down the Sportergeist, and he's got a little device that apparently can track. I think he explained it as like some kind of quantum signature, but sort of like that's the scent by which he's able to track the Sportergeist, and we're going to see where that takes him. And the idea is he's going after and getting Jake's collar back. All right, so here we go. And as usual, we got some UFOs in the sky. We got imagine intense motorcycle sounds as Russ speeds along. Beep, 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 beep. Trailer Park Warlock, the pizza parlor trap. So, Ostino's Pizza, by the way, like this. Now that's a good pizza. So, Ostino's Pizza is an inside joke between me and several of my friends, but particularly my friend Austin Price. We used to have a pizza club in our hometown at this place called Tony's Pizza. And first of all, this establishment is pretty much ripped directly from Tony's Pizza, great pizza place. I'm a fan. And Ostino's Pizza was a pizza chain that me and Austin started in high school. I think it was high school. It was either that or college. I can't quite remember. My years kind of mix up. But anyway, we basically would have people call Austin to place an order, and we would take cheap freezer pizzas and dress them with really cheap pepperoni and just like random stuff we'd find at the grocery store. These are all just disgusting pizzas that we made and did this as a joke. And so this is just a little inside joke between me and Austin, but there's a little bit of trivia for you. Welcome to the late line. Tonight, say hello to the new cult on the block. Oh, so here we go, starting the Cult of Set. The Cult of Set has but one aim: destroying world order, one day at a time. Say, dude, can you break a fiver here? Sure thing, bud. Our story begins in Beaver, Oklahoma. One day, Sheila awoke to a bizarre sight out of her kitchen window. It was just this flood of people. Ka-ching. And they had all these strange banners saying, oh, let me get rid of these guidelines, by the way. I forget that they're there, quite frankly. And they had all these strange banners saying things like, let's raise Atlantis together. Eat only what you defeat. Just the weirdest stuff. I tell ya, the wackos these days, huh? It's a wild world, bro. Ah, yeah, let's do this. By the way, this is one of my favorite gags in season 2, is Big Bass Hunter. I basically just spliced Big Deer Hunter, like those Big Deer Hunter games that you see at bars, with Bass Pro Fishing, which was more a game that I think was popular in the arcades. It's kind of around the 90s. This is around the Dreamcast era, is what I'm thinking. So, and as you'll find out, it also has a little bit of House of the Dead in it. Clank, plunk, let's hunt. Chuck. Get ready, they're coming in fast. Ding ding. We see Russ. You the guy picking up the extra cheese with salami? Let us speak quietly, please. I believe there is a ghost in your restaurant, sir. Did you happen to see an apparition wearing a large purple collar? I thought he was just from California. He went back there in the game room. Thank you, sir. Continuing the California joke. Splash, pow. Oh my god, it's the mother bass. Roar. Oh, snap, dog. Chuck, 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 chuck. She's got me. Ah. Ah, yo, that ain't fair. pow, cha-chuck, roar, pow, pow. There's a lot of sound effects going on. Cha-chuck, pow, pow. And so we see Russ starting to lay the trap here. Continue? Dude, not again. This game is tripping. Already spent $3 on that boss. I ain't playing this time, Mother Bass. Cha-chuck. We've almost got her. Just shoot the barrels. Boom, pow, cha-chuck. So Russ is just taking his time here. Like a professional. Boom. Yeah, dog. Who's your boy? Boom. Still got $1 to play skee ball. Watch out. Cha-chuck. Flash. Yo, 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 yo. What the fuck? And so the Sportergeist is trapped. Clink. So I don't know if y'all caught this, but basically, like, these little triangle things that Russ has kind of act like a magnet. And like this weird magnetic net thing. Thump. Foof. All done in the game room. Hope the rest of your evening goes pleasantly. Same to you, bud. And thanks, Dea. I didn't know we got ghosts in these parts. Happens all the time, I guess. So we see the Sportergeist that he is trapped in a bottle. Puts on his helmet and drives off. Vroom. To be continued. So, my thoughts on this episode. Fun episode. This was actually one of my favorite episodes to write this season in terms of just gags and silliness. And, you know, the rest of the season really falls light on the gags and falls more into the serious side of things. So I really, looking back, I really appreciate that I got to do that with this episode. There's so many, as we've gone on, there's sort of and I'm talking more about, you know, as we get on into season 3 and as we get into the story and all that stuff. I don't get as many opportunities to write just silly gags, and sometimes that's because it's hard to do, quite frankly. Making things funny is like really challenging. And so I don't always have all of the ideas there for like a gag a minute type stuff. But when I do, I have episodes like this. And so I have a lot of appreciation for getting the opportunity to write episodes like this. Like I said, I think there are a lot of favorite episodes in this season because this season goes to places way outside of my own expectations in terms of when I was writing it. But definitely one of my favorite formats is having a chance to just be goofy and be silly for a little bit. Anyway, if you want to follow me on social media, you can. On Twitter, it's at MattJRainwater. Instagram, at MatthewRainwater. And on my social media, I am just posting stuff that I'm working on. Twitter, I'm talking about all kinds of things. Sometimes I'm talking about stocks. Sometimes I'm talking about cryptocurrency. Sometimes I'm just making silly jokes and talking about new age stuff and the occult. It's kind of everywhere. Instagram, I post tarot card art, updates on Trailer Park Warlock, and whatever it is that I'm working on. And also promoting my Patreon, which if you want to follow me on Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/MattJRainwater, where you can find writings on tarot cards. You can find my behind the scenes work, so you can get what I'm working on Trailer Park Warlock way before it's published. It's just like behind the scenes stuff. It's not episodes. And also at certain tiers you can get original artwork from me, and of course videos like this. And beyond that, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, what I'm putting out, please subscribe, give me a like, and I will talk to y'all later, all right? Have a good one.